September 15th, 2024. It's 6:14 p.m. I am with a family right now, elderly family, and what I'm doing in the meantime is I'm working on editing this water video that I just shot right over here. And not only am I stoked about this video, not only have I done a lot actually to get this point with everything, and it's going to be an awesome fucking video. And I've got like over an hour of footage to comb through, but read this for me. Failed to save on server. And look at this for me. Failed, blocked. And what I've got happening is whenever I start to get a nice little picture quality or something I'm happy with, technical difficulties start occurring. And it's to the point where it's 100% obvious when this happens is government grade attacks. And like right now, for example, it says I'm connected and it says that this connection is secured. But this page is not updating, not loading like an active connection. And it said the save is failed. So I just spent like over an hour with this extremely slow half connection, getting my speed jammed to that, which is ridiculously slow. We're supposed to be at 1 gigabit send and receive when you pay for the monopoly service here at Cox Cable. And what's happening is actually government grade man in the middle jamming DNS attacks. So all of this failed to fetch, name not resolved. So that's a DNS thing. Name not resolved, failed. Name not resolved, failed to fetch, error, name not resolved. That's all DNS stuff. That's all man in the middle stuff. And what happened? 20 minutes of footage that took about an hour to upload. Now it didn't save on the server. So we'll see what happened in this one. Buffering. So now I just duplicated this tab and now it's loading just right. So that shows that it's DNS networking, and the government could turn this on, turn this off. And if you took your computer to a tech, if you went to a cyber forensics expert, they could easily turn this off just as easily as they turned it on, and then there would leave practically no trace of it. So this is government abuse of power again. And what is it pertaining to? Well, a targeted individual that wants to speak out about how to get relief and how to show that it's happening. And then as well as that, we've got an extremely toxic water. This is the tap water that we're supposed to be drinking and bathing with. But I just did a test and it was about 50 degrees hotter than distilled water after running this electrolyzer. This is DC current, just like a panel antenna or a satellite. And this power or this electricity can be applied remotely. So with these leads inside of it, you saw what happened. It heats up dramatically, and then it starts to separate. All the metal starts to form together like self-assembly. So it's all clumping together, just like self-assembly would. And what happened with the distilled? It was about 80 degrees the entire time. This went up to 135 degrees. So this is science, interesting science too, that has to do with our health. So if this is the type of video that you want to leave processing for 4 hours while you attack my mobile connection and my Wi-Fi to the point where it's so beyond reasonable doubt what you idiots are doing that I don't even need to say it.